Good morning, everyone. It's Ann Varillo here with stampwithann.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Auburn, New York. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Wednesday, August 13th. I can't believe how quickly the summer is going by. We were able to take the boat out last week, which I was super excited about, but our water level is so low right now, so it's kind of hard. And today we're gonna get some rain, and we need it, believe me. Anyways, hi Lisa, welcome. Um, so this week I have been playing with the Bright Borders stamp set. It is a last chance item, and actually it's from the mini catalog, January through April. But I'm playing with that and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just created some cute, kind of simple cards, but using some different designer series paper. So before I jump down to my craft table, I just want to remind you guys, if you are watching me live, obviously drop me a comment. If you are watching the replay, always drop me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And if you're not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you're watching over on Facebook and you're not following me on my Facebook page, make sure you follow me and give me a like. And as always, there's information down below on my card class kit to go. But if you make a purchase in my online store for $45, I send you a kit with 6 projects in it, so it's 2 of each design. So I designed 3 cards, and you'll get enough product to make those 6 cards. All right, well, let's get to it because I'm super excited about this card. It's a really easy card too. But let me drop down to our craft table. All right, here we go. Okay, this is the Bright Borders stamp set, and I've paired it with the To The Point label punch, and that's the label punch. You can kind of see it better this way. So it does punch out these designs, and it also just punches a regular cardstock, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that today on how I layered this card. But it's got some great sentiments. This punch also went with another stamp set, and honestly, I was trying to figure that out this morning because I actually got this with a different stamp set. It was a bundle, and I can't remember what the stamp set was. I think it might have been for Valentine's Day or something. I can't remember. But if I go back and figure it out, I'll let you guys know in case you have it in your stash. So again, you can use the sentiments for lots of different things. Thank you cards, congrats cards, and that's what we're going to do today is a congrats card. And I think it's just really cute and playful. So this is Last Chance. It's on sale in the Last Chance store for, I think it's $18. And then this punch is $25. So let's get started. I'm going to put that over there. Let me first show you all 3 cards so you know what we've designed this week. This is the one we did on Monday. Really simple design. I used the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. This was from, I think it was from Round We Go, maybe, stamp set. I can't remember. But I just love the colors together, Pool Party, and Peach Pie. So that's the one we did Monday. Put that up there. This is the cute one we're going to do today. I just love it. The Future is Bright, and this one opens differently, and it's congrats. Now this is in the stamp set, and so is this. So this is a really easy one. We're going to whip that up this morning. And then here we're going to do a fun fold on Friday. It's just a bookbinding fun fold, and that's super simple. I'm going to change this a little bit. I was like, okay, I don't know about this. I kind of wanted another one to balance it out, but I was just creating. So, okay, let's get started. In your kit, you're going to get everything to make the card, except for the embellishments. You guys should all have lots of different embellishments. But you're going to get this embossed. I used the So Swirly embossing folder for this, and you'll get that already embossed. I cut up all the cardstock, so you get all that. So let's just get started here. Let me put that over here just a little bit. Okay, So I've used garden green and petal pink. I think these colors go together nicely. A lot of people that I talk to don't really like petal pink. They think it's a little too light. I'm actually fine with it. Um, I think it's a real pretty soft pink. And I even, I even used it to stamp and it comes out nice. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's too light. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and glue this down to the front. Did I get the right side? Sometimes I forget. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, you could use either side of these. Well, I'm using this side. Okay, so here's the glue. Y'all know I'm a glue girl. Ooh, I got that one really close to the side there. Sometimes with embossing folders, you want to make sure you do get in the corners good because you don't want it to lift. Lisa, you're saying they're pretty much, yes, they go well together. I do like this garden green with the petal pink. And I used this designer series paper basically as my guide. So one of the great things about Stampin' Up! Is it's color coordinated. So this mixed media, I think this is my mixed media. Yeah, mixed media florals. And this little color in here is petal pink. So that's why, that was my inspiration for this. So now we're gonna go ahead and we will just adhere this panel together. And in your kit, you're going to get the PDF with all the measurements in there. So, so if you want to recreate a different design using different designer series paper, different stamp set, it's super easy. You can just recreate it. Just going to put this together. Hello, Claudia. How are you? So we're going to adhere this. Just like that. I just want to make sure I get it straight, and that's why I use my glue, because I can move it around a little bit. And yeah, I didn't put this up on dots, so let's just go ahead and adhere that now that we have it there. It's gloomy out today, very gloomy because of the rain, but we certainly need it. It's still gonna be hot. It's already 80, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna adhere this right in the center. Just like that. And I forgot, yeah, I did a small piece for the inside. We might as well go ahead and do this. I put a small piece on the bottom here. I get in a habit, I guess, but I always include a little bit, most of the time, 95% of the time, I include a little bit of the DSP on the inside panel, just to kind of bring the design inside. Now I've got a little bit of hangover here. You can see that. I'm going to clip it because I'm just going to snip that off. Because sometimes I'm a perfectionist and I have to. But you just take your paper snips and just run it along that line. And there you go. Got that done. So now let's do some stamping, because that's my favorite. So we're going to stamp. This is the border. I was going to say, what do you call that? It's the border. That's why the stamp set is called Bright Borders. So I'm using garden green. Just going to go ahead and stamp this. Make sure I get that inked up good. And I'm stamping closer to this end because I'm going to show you when you punch it, it'll be easier. Just want to make sure I get that down good. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes I forget on the inside too, but, and then I got into this wild thing of creating all my cards, you know, for my classes, and then I didn't put inside layers in, so I had to go back and do all my inside layers. And I was like, well, what designer series paper did I use for that? I couldn't remember. So now we're gonna stamp, I'm gonna turn this because I want it to be this way. But I'm just gonna stamp the sentiment. The future is bright. This would be good like for someone, good morning, Debbie from Saratoga. That's my friend Debbie. She's another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I hope you're enjoying Saratoga and it's not raining because it's raining here. Yes, you like that paper? It's the mixed media florals. It's very pretty. There's a lot more designs to it too. So again, I'm using the petal pink and I'm just going to come in here, get it right, kind of right in the center. And press down real good. There we go. I'll put that aside and clean this off. I mean, again, it's a good, hi, Laura. Good morning from Kentucky. Laura and I got together last week, our husbands and us. She's another Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kentucky. Hi, Teresa from California, my home state. And we had a wonderful time at the winery. We went and had lunch. It was a gorgeous day. The view of the lake was beautiful. We had so much fun, right, Laura? Sun is shining in Saratoga. Well, you're lucky, Debbie. Okay, so now I'm gonna punch this out. And you can see I'm putting it in this way because this is the way these little hooks are, or the corners of the border. So I kind of use a little trick. Now, the reason why I did it so close to the side is if you did it more in the middle, you wouldn't be able to hold this, first of all, and it would be too much on this, so you wouldn't be able to punch it. Or you'd have to trim it, and I just knew. So what I do here is I kind of line this up and I squeeze down once I'm good with the lineup, and then I just punch it, just like that. So now I've got that punched out. Now we're gonna punch just petal pink cardstock. I'm just gonna go ahead and punch that. There we go. And I did this on Monday with the other card too. So we're going to see it. You have to cut this piece in half. So let me grab my paper snips. Sometimes I just put this in my paper trimmer, but we're right here. My paper trimmer's over on behind me, so I'm just going to use my paper snips and just cut right up the center for that. So we want to glue this. We want to leave enough border. You can make a bigger border. You can make a smaller, tiny border. We'll leave a little bit more room on this one. So I'm just going to put some glue down. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then we'll take this and kind of eyeball that. Like I said, I'm going to do just a little bit bigger of a border for this one. I want a little bit more of the pink to show. Petal pink. Okay, and now we'll do the same thing over here. Just turn this. Okay. And just kind of hold that. Try to make sure it's a little even. If you need a little bit more. There we go. See how that comes together? And that's going to go right there. I'm going to put that up a little bit. And so now all I need is a couple dimensionals, which I have to open a new one. That's okay. I'm just going to use 2. That's all I need. Because this is pretty small. My trash bag. Okay, so now we're going to put this right here. Oops, don't do it upside down. Just like that. Okay, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and stamp our congrats on the inside. And I'm using the garden green. Just make sure I get enough ink on there, and hopefully this is straight. So this would be a good card like for someone that just got a new job or got promoted. My daughter-in-law got a new job. I already sent her a congratulations card. Of course I did. Clean that off. And we'll go ahead and put this inside. Just like that. Just a little bit of glue. You can use your Stampin' seal. And we'll just pop that right on the inside, just like that. Okay, last couple pieces. We are going to add some bling, and I'm going to tie a little bow with this diagonal trim combo. So this ribbon, this is on the last chance list too. If I was going to go tie a regular bow, just like this, I get the back end, I get the back of this ribbon. So I have to like tweak it a little bit. So I kind of twist this. Let's see. Yeah, I twist it around. I've got big fingers today. And then I'm just going to pull that through. This end always ends up bigger. I'll pull this back through a little bit. There we go. Now see, you have both of your bow sides are the ribbon, and it just twists under. So don't get discouraged if you are using this ribbon. I'm going to trim these tails. Oh, you liked and shared. Wonderful. Thank you, Lisa. Next month, I'm starting a new thing on my lives. I'm doing a giveaway, and you guys are going to have to like and share my videos, but you'll get you'll be putting a drawing for a nice product from Stampin' Up. I think those are even tails, don't you? Okay, so let me get a mini glue dot. Oh, my husband, he's down there hacking. He's got a terrible cough from the surgery. It's like they said it would last maybe 5 months or so. So he's taking medication, but he still coughs a lot. I feel bad for him. Okay, a little bit of bling. These are the muted palette dots, and I'm using Petal Pink. I suppose, what's the other color on here? That is Mossy Meadow. Yeah, that wouldn't probably go well with this. So I'm using Petal Pink. I'm just going to put a couple small ones. You could use the larger ones if you wanted to. I'm just going to use 3. There we go. Now look at how easy is this card. It is easy for beginners, and it's got a lot of style to it, even for an avid stamper. But I just thought it's so pretty. So that is my second card in this week's card class kit to go. Again, you can get all the details down below in the description. And I wish you guys a great rest of the week and have some good weather wherever you're at and enjoy it until the weekend, okay? I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye. Thanks for joining me too.